You were right. I was gay. So
Hey.
I don't know. I went through like a phase where I really wanted to be a singer, but I can't sing. And then I really wanted to be a superhero for a while.
You can
But,
be
like,
a superhero.
You can be a superhero.
No.
Be yourself and let other people adjust to it. That way you can be happy in the long run.
All right, so I'm here with
John Sertelli.
And seeking.
Malia. Sabina.
Simon.
And Ty.
Maximus.
Ren.
what's something you never told your parents? This is where it gets crazy.
Something I never told my parents.
Yeah.
One eternity later.
It's about to get crazy, huh?
Yeah, I don't...
You gotta go through the files.
Yeah, I gotta think through that, yeah. You wanna go first?
Yeah, there used to be this place in Florida where I grew up called the Pan, and it was like the middle of the woods. And I shot a gun for the first time.
This is why Mom doesn't fucking love you!
In the woods, yes.
Okay.
I never told my mom.
Why didn't you? Why do you feel like you never told them though?
Well, I was really drunk, and my parents don't like guns very much. But
Disapprove.
yeah, so they wouldn't appreciate it. No.
What about you, boss man?
I got high a couple times. Something I never told my parents.
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably some of the stuff I've done with my siblings, you know? Like, just, we were home alone sometimes, or, like, we do crazy stuff going out. So, some of those things.
Like what?
I don't know if my parents know this, but we once got water balloons, drove around in our, like, SUV, and we're throwing them at people on bikes, on the sidewalk. Kind of. Yeah.
Okay.
What's something I never told my parents? I don't know.
Go through the files.
I don't know. They didn't know my ears were pierced until I came home one time. I don't know. That's something I didn't tell them.
Yeah.
Also, they didn't know how many girls I was like bringing through the house, I guess.
Okay.
That's something they still don't know about that, but it's cool.
How much time went by with your ears pierced until they found out?
For my dad, I don't think my dad knows.
Still to this day?
Yeah, and my mom, it was like a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long ago you had your ears pierced?
Since I was 18.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm 20.
Now your parents know you be fucking though, because you say your parents don't be knowing that you be bringing girls in.
No, that was before, bro.
Yeah, so you're
They're
chilling
cool.
now.
They're cool. I don't know. I think they found out. I don't know. I think they caught on to me.
Okay.
I hope not, though. Hopefully they don't see this.
So
Ooh.
let's start over here since I heard a little
Like,
laughter.
Everything. Like, they don't know about, like, any of my tattoos. They don't know about, like, anything I do. They don't know that I, like, lied about, like, traveling halfway across the world. They just never knew. So, like, yeah, it's okay,
So they
though.
still think you're back home?
No, not right now, but it's, like, during summer, like, I made up a whole person. And, like, I was like, oh, I'm going to stay with them in Turkey. I never went to Turkey. I was, like, traveling all over, like.
Wow. Okay.
I can't think of anything, I don't think.
No?
No,
Nothing
like,
at all?
no, I mean, they know all my they know about my tattoos.
You
they
have
know
no
about my
shame.
piercings. I have no shame. I tell them stuff that makes them very uncomfortable.
On purpose.
I don't think they think I'm, like, not really, like, bi at all, but, like, they think I've never hooked up with a girl, I think. Like, I think my mom mentioned that before. I haven't told them that, I guess.
I like that.
But that's, like, I tell them way too, like, what's the word?
Too much?
Yeah, I tell them way too much, so just to make them uncomfortable, like, yeah.
You'll save that one for a rainy day?
Yeah.
Okay.
Most things, probably.
Most things?
Yeah.
Anyone in particular that you want them to know if they ever watch this?
You were right. I was gay.
No, this is the first I've heard of it.
Something I've never told my parents. I would steal alcohol from the liquor cabinet.
Oh, man.
And one time they caught me. Well, they didn't catch me, but they heard some rustling, and it was like 6 a.m. right? And I was like, that's the perfect time to go down there. Like, they're not up. And the next morning, Mom was like, yeah, I heard some rustling downstairs. Like, what was that about? And I was like, oh, shit. Like, yeah, I had a headache. I had to get some Advil from the cabinet. And then she bought it. And I was like, oh, thank God, she bought it.
And that's it.
Yeah.
As a child, what did you want to be growing up?
I genuinely wanted to play in the NBA, but like I never realized how hard it was. But now, like watching them play and stuff, like especially working for the men's basketball team, I'm like, there's no chance I can make it to that level. But I always wanted to play, but like it's never gonna come true. But
you gotta go. You gotta go play overseas.
I think it's probably even harder, to be honest.
Yeah, facts. How about you?
I don't know. I went through like a phase where I really wanted to be a singer, but I can't sing. And then I really wanted to be a superhero for a while.
You can be a superhero.
You can be a superhero.
No.
Dropping a vat of acid.
Oh, yeah, maybe. I'll work on that. If you find a vat of acid, call me.
Yeah? Okay, so what do you do now?
I'm like I said, I'm working for the basketball team now. Even though I'm not playing, but I'm still legitimately working for like a team. So I feel like in that way, I'm still staying connected to what I wanted to be like a couple years ago. So
what's that team called?
The BU men's basketball team.
BU men's basketball.
Yeah.
Right now, I work at the Computing and Data Science building, and I'm a data science major. So I just do stuff on the computer as of right now.
Like data entry stuff?
Kinda. Not even that yet, though. I'm at like the beginning level. So I couldn't really help anyone right now, but maybe later.
I always wanted to be like an inventor, an engineer, right? Yeah, like make shit like with my hands, like machines, electronics, something. And now I'm doing chemistry, which is like a little different, but
okay. But that's still
fire.
fire.
I still have that like entrepreneurial spirit, right? Like I want to make something that's going to change something, right?
Right. That's fine.
I wanted to be a doctor first, but now I want to be a real estate entrepreneur.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Financial freedom. So, what are you doing right now, though? Like, right this second, like, what do you do for work, school, whatever?
Well, I go here. This is Boston University.
Yeah?
I go here. I study business.
Okay.
And I'm also studying public relations. As far as business so far, I tried to get my license for real estate like a while ago, but I got to try again. Because it's really hard to get it, you know what I'm saying? But I got a lot of time to accomplish that, so I think that's
trial and error, my man.
Probably in the military, like my dad, and it's still, the same thing for me, but I want to be a doctor now, too.
Okay, so that's what you're doing now, right?
What did I or do
I? What did you want to be, unless you're still considering yourself a child?
Oh, I wanted to be a psychiatrist.
Yeah?
Yeah.
When you were
not
a kid,
anymore. Yeah.
I went to own an ice cream
I
shop.
wanted to like work with psychos. I wanted to be like the little Harley Quinn to a Joker kind of deal.
Oh, I was just sad when my parents didn't get me the ice cream truck they promised me. I was like really upset about that.
See, I fuck with that. But you already thought about helping out psychos as a child?
Yeah. I just thought it was like cool.
Yeah?
Yeah, I guess.
Cool, like-minded people.
Oh yeah, I guess.
I bet. You might need some help.
I ain't doing that.
So, what do you do today? Versus to that question, what do you do today?
I'm a philosophy major, so I want to be a professor.
Fire.
I was going for psychology and philosophy, and I was gonna be like a criminal psychologist, but now I'm switching to law.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
Fire.
Law.
I'm probably gonna change my mind in like 2 seconds. Like it happens very instantaneously. Yeah.
But what got you going with the law right now?
I don't know. I don't want to be broke. Like
I will be broke. So
plus like criminology and stuff is like really interesting. So like if I get to like see that, that's kind of cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Veterinarian.
Veterinarian. So you love animals?
Oh yeah, I still do.
Yeah?
I work at a clinic near here actually.
That's what you do now. That was my follow-up. So what do you do right now? What's
I'm
the
not
clinic?
a veterinarian, but I work as like a nurse there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's awesome. So what's the best advice you got as a child?
Best advice I got as a child. That's a good question. Honestly, I think it was never really advice, but I think just like a message I got as a child, because I'm the youngest of 5, is like just kind of keep your shit to yourself, right? Like because with like, right, seeing my siblings get in trouble, seeing them go through shit, and realizing like I can kind of be more low key about my life and like more private with my life, and that would save me a lot of problems, especially like my parents, like, but just in general, right? Like not sharing too much when it's not asked. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't give up. Like, just keep trying. Like, whatever you want to do, don't give up. Like, even though like you might not realize the dream you've always wanted to realize, but like stay close to the track and just like keep working. Maybe, you know, someday you do something even better. You never know, but like don't even better. You never know, but like don't ever give up.
That was amazing.
Right? Sound like my parents.
Now, would you pass that on to someone else?
I pass on to you guys. I heard.
How about yourself?
Advice?
Yep, the best advice you got as a child. Doesn't anybody. It could be anybody that gave it to you.
I don't remember where I got this advice, but it really helps me. Yeah, maybe Ben 10. But it's just remember that no one else knows what they're doing ever. So if you feel like you don't know what you're doing, no one else does either. So everyone's just constantly freaking out all the time. And it's not just you.
Preaching.
My best advice?
Yeah, when you was a child, what's something someone told you, either on a show or in person, anybody?
Be yourself and let other people adjust to it. That way you can be happy in the long run. Because if you waste your time, I'm saying, trying to change yourself, trying to be everybody else, you're not going to get to be your actual self, and you're going to lose a lot of time. You only live once, so do what you want to do when you want to do it. But still keep in mind that you have to have a successful future. I think that's like some good advice.
I can't think
My
of
dad's
any.
been saying this one for the longest time. Don't trust anyone, and he's been repeating this like over and over. I think like I don't know if it's the best
He got
one.
double crossed.
Like he definitely got double crossed. Like
Heard I've been through the trenches.
well, like probably that one. I guess just like don't trust people too much.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
Now you could even reference like regular show or anything.
Best
Anything.
advice.
Best advice that you got as a child that you ended up taking.
Oh, don't do a job for money.
Don't do a job for money.
Yeah,
Do
that's
it
why I'm
for-
doing philosophy now.
Do it for what you like, right?
Yes, do it for happiness because you'll want to kill yourself if not. So
Now, would y'all pass on both of that advice to the next person? Double it and pass it on?
yeah, most people don't like it though. They're like, "Fuck you, I want money,"
Damn.
which is
I
real.
most
Like, yeah,
people, like-
yeah, I get it.
She's doing law.
Yeah,
She can fuck the law.
yeah, bitch.
Okay.
Take every piece of advice with a grain of salt, but don't not listen to other people.
Okay.
You know, taking advice is important, but you should also trust yourself.
Okay, and you'd pass that on to someone else too?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. We appreciate you,
Yeah,
miss.
absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah.